Hey guys, this is Kara from iStampin.com. Thank you for joining me today for a fun iStampin Live. If you didn't catch me yesterday, I made a really sweet card using Pretty Kitty. That's already up on my blog as well as on Facebook, so you can find that and watch the replay. But I just wanted to remind y'all that the Stampin' Anonymous tutorials that I offer to my customers for free when you shop in my online store, just wanted to let you know, just in case you were curious, these are 6 high quality projects. So you can see these are wonderful, very well thought out directions that you will receive. You receive a supply list, you receive the project details of each of these. These are full color pictures that really give you detailed information about how to make each of these projects. So just in case you have not shopped with me and were just curious, I just wanted to show you that this is a very high quality tutorial and you're receiving this for free in the month of April. It's 26 pages. I think I counted that out yesterday. It's 26 pages. It's a PDF, so you can print this out, keep it in a binder, so that you can always reference. You can purchase past tutorials. So if for any reason, if there's a tutorial that you saw that I offered in the past, you can purchase those for $9.95. I can help you out there. I'm actually working on a blog page on my blog. Let me try that again. I'm working on a page on my blog that will have all of the thumbnails of the previous tutorials. So all you have to do is just click on there, and that's how you can purchase them. It's like I said, it's just $9.95. So if you're a current demonstrator or you work with another demonstrator and don't necessarily want to shop with me, you can always purchase these outright. If you join my team, so I'm always looking for new team members. We have a great time. We have monthly team meetings here at my house. We're actually having one this Saturday, so I'm really excited. So if you ever thought about joining just to take advantage of the discount, I send my team all of the tutorials free every month. And then, like I said, if you shop with me and use this month's host code, you do receive these for free. So I just wanted to highlight that again, just in case you you were curious about the tutorials, but just were a little unsure. All right. So this is the card that we're making today. This is using the Tea Room Memories and More card pack. And this is on page 130. Oh no, how about 195? In the annual catalog, it is retiring. And I've used the Memories and More card packs to make cards in the past. So I thought that I would pull them out again. This is my first time using the Tea Room, and I don't know why it took me so long. That seems to always happen. It's like when the retirement list comes out, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've never even used this stuff. But this is just another way to use the card pack with cards, and I just thought this was just so stunning. I'm going to show you how you can make your own faux chipboard and a little fun technique. So let me show you what you're going to need besides the card pack. So here's the card pack, and it's wonderful because you get 4x6 cards. So you can cut this down and make 2x3 cards if you want to. And they're double-sided. Most of them are double-sided. Some of these are specialty. Like this one has some copper embossing. So that's just one-sided. You get a lovely overlay, acetate overlay, so that you can probably see it better that way, with the copper flowers there on the corner. You do get some cardstock stickers. So that's what I used for the label. So we'll be using that again. And then you also receive 2x3 cards. So this is, originally it was developed, to do like Project Life, your pocket scrapbooking. But I love to use these for cards. It's the perfect size. Just some really pretty elements that you don't necessarily get with the designer series paper. So if you have some of these, pull them out, and I'm going to show you. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely darling? The I guess we would call those bumblebees, right? They're not flies. I don't think you make things with flies, but just that beautiful copper embossed bumblebee. And again, here you get another acetate. That's with butterflies and bumblebees, but just so pretty. I love this collection. All right, so you're going to need that, your Tea Room Memories of More card pack. So this is the one that I'm going to be using today, so I'll be cutting this down. And this is the other sheet of labels that we'll be using, so you get 2 of those. I did make my own note card using Coastal Cabana. So you will need to cut this down. This is a 5 by 7. And let's just go ahead and score this at 3.5. Whoops, where's my stylus? It fell. Oh, there it is. Fell off the little thing. So, okay, let's score this at 3.5. And so now we have a Coastal Cabana note card. Oh, and I guess I need to tell you the other products you're going to need. The thanks is coming from this set, this bundle out of our Occasions catalog. It's the, is it called Well Said? I think so. Here we go. Yes, Well Said, this bundle. And so what I did is I die cut thanks in Coastal Cabana. So when you cut this down, you'll have some excess cardstock from the 8.5 by 11 sheet. So just use that to die cut the thanks. And I die cut it 4 times. And I'm going to show you how this is so simple, just to stack them one on top of another. And so hopefully you can see that. Let me see here. You can see how that's stacked. And that's just a really fun technique, how to make faux chipboard. It just gives it just some really fun dimension. So you will need to have your fine tip glue pen. That's what I used to glue all these together. So I've got 3 right here. So I'll show you how to add that 4th one on there. And then I just finished them off with our sequins, our backed adhesive sequins. This is the iridescent color, so I thought that was really pretty with the very vanilla and the other colors. So like I said, it's a very simple card. It's very quick to put together, but I think it's quite elegant. Oh, here's the well-written framelits. So you get 24 framelits in here. So you can see there's other words. There's some fun little icons. So there's the thanks that I used. So I like that because you can mix and match between the stamps and then the script words. So I think that's a great set to have. Okay, so this is a 4 by 6, like I had previously said. So we need to cut this down. I'm just gonna grab my new trimmer. I like this trimmer. I don't know if I mentioned this. I got this on Amazon about a week and a half ago, and I really like it. It comes in very handy. Okay, so we want this to be, ow, cats, that hurts. My cats are underneath my feet. Okay, so we're just gonna make this a 1/4 inch smaller. So we're gonna cut this at 4 3/4 by 3 1/4. And I just think this floral pattern is just so elegant. I love the colors. So, and I just think it looks so pretty on the very vanilla, just very stunning. The adhesive that you're going to need, like I had mentioned earlier, you're going to want your fine tip glue pen, snail, and then I used dimensionals on the label. Okay, so let's just attach this. And if you want to, you could save the scraps and do something with it. I don't know exactly what, but I'm sure people can be very creative and find things to use them for, or just toss them. Okay, so I'm just centering it on there. So what you'll also want to do is, you'll want to run this through the Big Shot like I had mentioned 4 times. And I think I've got something poking right there. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that off. Looks like a piece of cardstock that I didn't remove. Oh well, I don't think that will be noticeable. Then what you're going to want to do is grab this really pretty label. Now, because I want to put this up on dimensionals, I want to take the stickiness off. So what I do is, I rub it on my skin, I rub it on my pants, whatever I'm wearing, and that just takes off the stickiness. So that's a quick little tip if you didn't know that. Probably you did. And then we're just going to take some dimensionals and pop that up right here in the center of the card. And you can do this exact same design with many of the cards. You may just have to change the color of your cardstock. And, there's only so many labels that come with this collection, so you could easily use a label, one of our punches, and do the same thing. And, will obviously be just a little bit different. Does that look centered? I think so. But, you can use the same concept with many cards. Okay, so this is such an easy technique. So what I did is I just take the fine tip glue pen, and the easiest way, I just hold it in my hand, and it looks like my top one got a little, whoa, my glue's leaking. Hold on. Yikes. This is an older bottle, so I don't know if that's normal. Just wipe that on my pants. So this got moved around just a little bit, so this isn't completely perfect. You want them to be, well, that's a lot of glue. Dab that off a little bit. There we go. Ideally, they're supposed to be they're supposed to be stacked right on top of one another. My cats are chewing on my toes. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. They're distracting me. And then this glue bottle is like leaking everywhere. So then what you do, so I like to, put a lot of adhesive all over the words. And then you just line up that die cut just right on top. And like I said, this one is a little offset, but that's okay. It's still, kind of gives it like a little drop shadow. And then what I like to do is, take one of my heavier acrylic blocks and just set it on top of there and let it sit for, ideally a couple of minutes and let it set up. So while that is setting up, I'll go ahead and put the sequins on. Normally I would do the sequins after I've put the thanks on, but since we want it to dry a little bit. Okay. So these have glue dots behind the sequins, so that's really nice. And this glue dot kind of moved. I don't want it to show. So then I'm just gonna put a few around the card just to give it a little bit of sparkle. Do y'all use the Memories and More card packs? Have y'all ever gotten that before? Hey ladies, oh my gosh, I've got quite a few team members watching me. How exciting. Hello ladies. It's always so fun. Whoops, when they join me. Okay, so that looks good. All right, we're probably good. Okay, and then what I do is I just come back, and then on that bottom die cut, I just come back and I put glue on the back side. And it may leak a little bit. The glue does dry clear, so don't be too worried. The sneak peek that I put up on Facebook, if you kind of saw glue showing, it's just because I had just made that card, and so the glue was still drying, but it does dry clear, which is really nice. But just a very simple technique that is just so easy to do. And with it being stacked like that, I wish y'all could see it in person. It just really, it really pops off. So I don't know if that comes across on camera. Linda, you need to try. They really are. They're a great value. I think, how much are they? They're $10 for the card pack, and you get 50 double-sided cards. So you get 50 total. So you get 25 of the 4x6 and 25 of the 3x4. So you can imagine how much you can get out of one card. Now I won't, I can say that every one of them won't be perfect for a card, but a lot of them are. And so that's it. It's really simple. I hope this is coming across on camera because it's just so pretty in person. But that's it. It's really quick and easy today. I still have to work out. I'm taking my daughter. She and I, oh my gosh, we're crazy. She and I are going to Avengers Endgame. So, if any of y'all are, aware of that, tonight is the premiere. We're going to an 11:30 p.m. showing. The movie is 3 hours and 2 minutes long. So I have a feeling with all of the previews and everything, this movie's not going to start till midnight, and it's 3 hours long. I'm like, what am I thinking? Oh my gosh, it's going to be probably 4 o'clock before I go to sleep. So I'm not quite sure what I have in store for tomorrow. I do have a team meeting, like I said, on Saturday, so I need to work on that. So if I'm awake and alert, I'll make a project and share it with y'all tomorrow. But I hope y'all liked it. If you have any questions, just comment below. I don't think I see anything right now. I just have lots of highs and sharing. And Connie, this is simple. This is it. This is what you're looking for. So get those out if you don't have them, and make lots of cards like this. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a wonderful Thursday. I will have an edited version up probably later tonight, and then hopefully we'll have a blog post up tomorrow. But like I said, y'all know where to reach me here on Facebook. So if you have any questions, just reach out and I will answer your questions. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful Thursday. Bye-bye.